Ladies and gentlemen, you have joined me. This is the weekend camp. For this week's video, we've decided to go to Hawkstone Follies. The last time I was here, I got charged an extortionate amount of money just to come down, and I didn't book my tickets on the day. When I realised that they only cost £11, not £30 now, it was absolutely huge. So, of course, I couldn't say no. There's a lot of things to have at Hawkstone, and hopefully we'll have the drone up and show you just how much there is to see at Hawkstone. I'm with Brendan Explores, of course. He's in his van. He's going to get changed. Apparently he's going into shorts, so you know, you stick around for that if you're one of his fangirls. According to the people that were here that let us through, apparently this is the most strenuous part of this entire walk. They weren't wrong, but we've had worse. Last week comes to mind.
Oh yeah, oh god yeah.
So
thinking about it's making me tired.
Yeah. I think we needed a week of therapy to get over that, so but yeah. Oh dear. So yeah, I think we go that way, mate. Okay. And then straight on to the Follies.
Okay then.
So yeah, join us in just a minute. Erected by Sir Richard Hill to commemorate an ancestor captured near this point during the English Civil War. And this is supposed to be the urn that's been left there. And it's supposedly the urn is called Courage. Well, there you go, folks. That's a bit of factual history there. Apparently the rock face is to your left is probably over 50 million years old. Wow. So all this, by the sounds of it, is 50 million years old. Or at least that is. I've only just noticed that. It's probably all this. First stop on the way is the White Tower. Now this can be seen from the road, so I've been told. Shame we can't go in, but yeah, might as well get you to see what's it like inside. Before you ask, as soon as I got up to the top here and saw that bloke, I immediately thought there was somebody in there. Oh dear.
What's in there, mate?
Go and have a look.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is, look at it cautiously, because I've just looked at that blooming dummy and it's literally given me a fright of my life.
Oh, yes.
This is what I like to see and what I like to feel. Being out in the countryside, smelling some beautiful cedar trees, smelling the fresh air and hearing the birds tweeting with an old mate. You know.
No, a friend that you've known for a long time. Don't call me old.
But yeah, honestly, what a great day, you know, and it's not chucking it down a rain for the first time.
I know, actually, yeah.
You know,
it's been quite rare on recent camps. We have had a lot of rain, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're blessed today.
Yeah. Tell the viewers, how did you find the walk so far?
Relieved to be on flat. Yeah, the steps to start off are a little bit daunting, but now we're on the flat and we can see a couple of beautiful trees and taking a nice fresh air. It's a lot better now, yeah. A lot better.
Absolutely. Right, we're going to carry on up to the monument and we will see you in just a tick. Last time I've been up in this sort of spiral staircase was at the Lord Hill Column years ago, and I did it on my birthday, would you believe? Actually, it gets quite dizzy after a while.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's just a minor observation.
Oh.
Hold on, I can see it.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh my Christ.
Oh wow, what a reward. Oh, what a reward. Oh wow. And no, I'm not using a drone for any of my viewers, you cheeky sods. I am so unfit, it's unreal. Just thought I'd let you all know, for the ones that are actually scared of heights, that's the drop. You might as well know what the drop is before you undertake it.
I don't think I can stand it.
Really?
That really gets me, that does.
What, looking down?
Oh.
Are you scared of heights?
I never thought I was until now.
Look at that. Look at that nice house at the bottom. That's amazing. There you go, there's the Wrekin. There you go.
Where?
There's the Wrekin over there.
Right in the distance through the
Yeah,
haze?
yeah.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Well, while we contemplate the view, yeah, we'll see you when we're at the bottom. So we have completed the monument. One small suggestion I have for Hawkstone Follies, if they're watching this video, do us a favour, put an escalator or a lift in, will you? Blooming heck. We're supposed to go somewhere else, I think, now, mate. I don't know where we're going to, but we're going to have a look for the caves now, so we'll catch you in a bit. Recently rebuilt in 2011, this bridge provides great views, follows the path taking you under the bridge of Grotto Hill. If you're scared of heights, take the path on the right. So there you go, mate. If you're scared of heights, take the path on the right.
No, let's do the high one.
So you want to do the high one?
Yeah, come on.
Well, we've been this far. Well, we've been this far. Might as well. Oh my God, they weren't kidding. They were not kidding, were they? It is quite... Good God, mate, I hope you've lost a bit of weight. Bloody hell. Oh dear, I feel a little bit of vertigo coming here. But look at that. According to the according to the sign that we saw before, it's about 50 million years old, according to the little guide. There you are, mate. That's a bridge for you.
A bridge?
Don't forget, what was it? 100-foot drop? Forgot to mention that to him. It is a 100-foot drop, but he'll get over it. He'll be fine. Look at him. He's Indiana, you know. He's Indiana Brendan. That's what he is.
He's a brick in it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Indiana brick in it. That's a good one. So after exploring the monument, we're now going to try and test ourselves in the cave. One thing I will say to anybody is don't do what I did and brought trainers. Try and bring walking boots if possible, because apparently it's quite slippery and quite uneven ground, and also bring a torch with you. Luckily I've brought the big beast that you saw on our Peak District tour, and yeah, it's a bit of a big bertha this. We're going to tackle the St. Francis viewpoint and cave, and we're going to start right now. So I believe it comes out of there, but you're going through this way. Look at that, a place to stop. I like that. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that, you can have a game of golf down there. cop a load of this, bruv. This is really living, isn't it? They're playing golf down there.
Are they?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
Criminy, they weren't lying. Look at this.
Oh,
Take
this is the
special,
cave?
yeah. Take special care. No lighting. Floor is uneven and slopes. Oh great. Oh great. Into the cave we go. Ah, Jesus Christ, they weren't lying. Look at
Slippy.
Oh my God, Hold on, wait. I've done something really stupid.
What have you done?
Put my sunglasses on in a cave. Health and safety law number 1 failed. Always take due care of your own health and safety. Oh mate, seriously, it's not that bad. Seriously, it's a small cave. I think Brendan is going to be wanting one of my big torches, aren't you, in the future?
Big torch.
Well, if anybody wants this torch, because this torch is absolutely amazing, I will leave the link in the description for you guys if you fancy a new torch, because this is a brilliant little piece of kit. And that is it, mate. That is the cave completed.
Ooh, it was a bit scrambly, but
It
yeah,
was,
wasn't
yeah.
too bad, that.
So, but yeah, one cave smashed.
I think there's a few more in there.
I think so.
I think we've got a few more caves coming, mate.
But yeah, stay tuned on this epic adventure.
A few moments later.
Mr. Explorer's got us lost, and it's not the first time neither. It's the third time that he told me he could map read.
Actually, it's the second time today when we nearly crashed that wedding.
Yeah. No, actually, then that would be the third time, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Yeah, because the third time was at the wedding. The first time was at the wedding.
Yeah.
The second time was when we were down there and we were going underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
And then there's the third time.
Okay. Guilty as charged.
Never take him with a map, honestly. So we've come back from that long-winded journey, and then now we're going to have to go back to where we were, to then go back up again, to then try and get to the bit where we were before, which is so annoying. So if you do want to come to Hawkstone, bit of advice. 1, bring some water with you. 2, make sure you have good footwear. 3, take regular breaks. And 4, don't bring him to map breed. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So yeah. Oh, and the fifth.
Hey. There's worse places you can get lost, right? There's worse places you can get lost.
And the final thing is enjoy the scenery while you're here, because it's honestly out of this world being here.
Actually, can I add the final thing?
Go on then.
Come with a good friend.
Yes. Particularly,
I haven't done that today, but next time.
Yeah, also bring a good friend that can map read.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you in just a moment. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, for a bit of a viewpoint. How amazing is this? We've just come from down the bottom. We've been on that bridge. Now we've got a bit of space up here. And yes, Brendan, before you ask, you did see me trip on that route.
I didn't actually.
Oh my God, I got away with it. And we'll go for a little bit more over there because the view is spectacular. But yeah, it's nice to take a load off now, isn't it?
It is, mate.
Cave number 2. This time I have taken my glasses off for everybody. Oh wow, this is a proper cave. Not like the last one, was it? It was like a little tunnel.
Oh, okay.
You must feel a bit of deja vu.
Yeah, it feels very similar to the Knights
Knights
Templar
Templar's cave,
it does, yeah.
But God, there's more down here.
Okay, so this is like, oh wow.
So there is a proper cave.
What goes down there then?
Should we find out?
Yeah.
Let's find out. This one isn't so slippery. Hold on, that one's a fire exit. That one. These must be little rooms, mate. But honestly, I have to say though, it has had some modern features, like a little bit of a light here. But apart from that, mate, looks good up here, down here. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. I'm going to sit here contemplating the view, and we shall see you. We're at the bottom.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high.
That hits the spot just nicely. There she is, the old girl. Yeah, there she is, the old girl. Oh, it's hot in there. Oh. Oh. Tell you what, that was a good 4-hour hike if I've ever seen one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the water out, because I'm going to fill my water bottle, and then we're going to move on to our camp spot for the night. So the digital eagle has been up. We've got a nice little sunset all the way across towards the right hand side of Shropshire. So what we'll do is we'll put that on Instagram for you guys. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, just find Exploring with Matti, and I'll put a little bit down there so you can follow me. So what am I going to do here? I haven't actually done anything at all now, so I think the whole point now is to get the bed up and try and get into camper mode, really, because I want to do it just before the night kind of draws near, really, and then we've got a bit more light to play with. So yeah, I suppose the biggest challenge now is obviously to fit the curtains and stuff to the back and the sides of the car, and then that way then it's perfectly fine. And
Eventually.
I've only just got into bed, and basically, I don't know whether or not anybody can see me or not, but I'm gonna put a little tiny light on, and basically the rumours about this place being a dogging location are slowly but surely coming to life. It's only 20 past 10 at night, and yeah, we've been treated to a little bit of a A&R by the sounds of it, which is really annoying. So if this is the start of the night, freaking hell, I think we're going to be here for a long ass ride. Good morning, everybody. Sun rising at brown moss. Honestly, the weather wasn't too bad last night. Now, I have had about 5 missed calls from Brendan. Now, we did have a couple of cars in the night. Obviously, I didn't really document it because one, I forgot where the camera was. And the second reason was because once I'm out, I'm out. I'm really like out like a light. And the car park, I don't know whether or not, I haven't looked that side, but obviously, hopefully, it's not too bad. That's our friend, by the way, from Holland. And there's obviously Brendan and his van, and there's obviously, hopefully, still that white van. But there was no real commotions in the night from what I remember. And, yeah. It wasn't such a bad day. It wasn't such a bad night, really. It's quite a nice little spot, really. The only thing I would say for anybody that wants to stay at Brown Moss, just be careful of the roads coming up here, because the roads leading up to the lake are quite treacherous, and there's a massive great big pothole in the one, and I nearly lost the front end of the car by it. But apart from that, it was actually quite a reasonable stay. And the one thing that everybody will probably want to ask is how the condensation is, and it's absolutely brilliant this time. There are absolutely nothing. Look at that. I actually decided to go for broke this time and have the windows fully, well, not fully down, but I had the windows just literally so I could have my fingers sticking through it. And the same on that side, the same at the front, and there is no condensation. The summer, hopefully, is here. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. How amazing looking is this? Start of the morning with that soundtrack. I'm looking forward to doing more adventures like this, and I hope that I can continue bringing them to you, and I hope that you guys are enjoying them, because honestly, it's so rewarding. I feel like I'm neglecting my audience a little. In the last couple of months, and possibly in the last few weeks or so, God only knows when this video comes out, I've been quite quiet on the comment front. And the reason being is because I'm being very busy personally. Hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy and support my work, and you know, and I look forward to bringing more to you as hopefully the years will pass on. There she is, the digital eagle has come back to me, and honestly, what an amazing image this is. I don't think many people that live in Shropshire just know how lucky they are, really, because this is just such a beautiful image in itself. I love how the fact that the mist just dances along the water there, and with that sunrise over there. And I love how the lake just literally peers and moves, and it just ever so slightly just goes all the way around, and you can see that sunrise at the start of the morning. This is truly a beautiful place. The sun has risen. It's much better now. It's nice and warm. I have to say, it wasn't a bad stopover last night. Like I said before, we had the odd person coming in. Well, that was about it really. Obviously there might have been a few hanky-panky moments, but there you go. But honestly, look at all this. It's starting to look lovely now, and I have to say the grass may be a little bit wet, but it will dry certainly over time. I want to thank you all for joining me on this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to smash a like and also subscribe if you're new. And yeah, from me and Mr. Explores, who's over there, I bid you a very good day. Keep on smiling and peace out.